Today we're looking at this Ambient palette case. It's awesome for performance and it could be a great starting point, or even everything you need to make beautiful, beautiful music. Maybe over egging the pudding, but you can decide. Hey up, I'm Aaron, thanks for tuning in, stick around, you might just friggin' learn something, who knows, eh? So this case is very simple, despite how it may look if you're new to this game. It's bloom, peaks, rings, beads and prism, which might mean nothing to you right now, but it basically equals a sequencer, modulation, a voice, effects and a filter. That'll really get those juices flowing musically. If this is already patching directly into your heartstrings, then consider hitting the like. I'm just trying to make modular a little less scary and a little more sexy. There's a lot of moving parts, but it allows you to get drastic changes with really small interactions, and it's definitely the first case that I've put together that uses rate and LFO shapes to dictate the whole sound. The best bit is that I didn't even friggin' mean to do it, but that's the beauty of this style of music and these instruments. In this case, bloom's the main clock and the fractal sequencer. It can alter the rate and the sequence divisions, which is just built into the module. But then by doing that, I'm also changing the rates of the seeds on the beads, which is its granular bits, the delay time on the prism, and the LFO speed on the peaks. The bloom's also a fractal sequencer, which is great for generative, which is basically boring maths, or math if you're American, behind the scenes just doing exciting things to patterns. You can say do other friggin' maths, and it does, and then there's new patterns. It's like a tree trunk, and then branches, and then twigs, and then even smaller twigs, all just building from that original pattern basically. Like always, there's cheaper ways of doing this, and any sequencer will do it, and any LFO could be a clock source if you wanted, and then you can get rings clones and you can get clouds clones like the monsoon if you wanted that classic combo, and you don't necessarily need a filter either, I suppose. The thing is with modular, it could just be a million different setups this, you know, so it's a bit tough to recommend anything, but if anybody has any suggestions, you can just drop them in the comments. I stick my filter after everything because I like to get some rhythmic stuff happening with the LFOs going into the cutoff. You could have the beads last, and then, you know, everything would be filtered before it goes into the beads, and that's just friggin' modular. I hated the prism when I first got it, despite being a massive qubit fanboy, but it has grown on me though, especially for this, because the delay and the decimate, along with 3 filters or 3 filter types, make it perfect for this type of stuff. And it's important to have multiple functions when you're working with a small case, really. You know, the more HP you can save, the better. I do have 6 HP left in this, if people want to let me know what I should put in it, if you pardon the expression. Join the Patreon to get involved with the Patreon only meets. Any tier can get involved. There's also one-to-ones and digital products. Any help supports the project. Thank you very much. I don't know, maybe I'm back on YouTube properly. Maybe I wasn't as burnt out as I thought I was. But as always, you've waited as patiently as a pup outside a newsagent's. Cheers, bye.